Stirring the Pot and Nibbling Cheese with St. Anne's, a sassy cheese channel that's changing the world one nibble of cheese at a time. And today we have Chuck Weir from 343 Bourbon. We have been doing a handful of bourbon and cheese pairings, which is just some of the most complex, kind of graduate level pairings that we have done. And I wanted just to take some time on this channel to get a little more into the depth of the science of your bourbon and how to make a perfect old-fashioned, if you will give us any of your secrets.
Okay. Well, I mean, really the old-fashioned is I mean, it's just been around forever, at least since bourbon. So, and I believe that bourbon probably traveled down to New Orleans via the riverboats.
Yeah, the French, the German, the Irish, right? They brought it. And then I think some bartenders in New York City and other places put bitters and citrus and...
Somebody came up with it. I don't think they really know who it was, but it's a pretty famous drink now, and just about every bourbon drinker that I know enjoys old fashions. Now there are different versions. There are walnut old fashions. There are just so many different flavors, and so everybody puts their own spin on it. But the basic old fashioned is 2 ounces to 1 ounce of simple syrup, and a couple of splashes of bitters, a cherry, and orange.
Seems so simple, but when we pair, a lot of our folks do wine and cheese, but that's kind of a very simple cheese pairing.
Right.
Bourbon, like blue cheese, scares people. Either people really like bourbon. Of course, we're in Ohio. We're right next to Kentucky.
Sure.
But I think a lot of women are scared a little bit of bourbon. Making that perfect old-fashioned, I think, gets them in the game of maybe trying some new flavors.
Right. Absolutely.
And if people think bourbon is very strong, to have it with cheese, with the fat to cut down on that alcohol taste, it does make a good pairing if it's done right.
Sure.
Right? I mean, it makes sense.
Right.
Instead of just sipping bourbon all night, which is a possibility, but some people, we need to just mix it a little bit.
Right. Absolutely.
Okay. So you have a fancy old-fashioned. This is you can't go to any bar in town here in Dayton. Nobody does it like you do it here.
Right. And it's, like I said, it's 2 ounces of bourbon.
All right.
And today
I have Blanton's, but we're not going to use Blanton's. No.
We'll use 343 today, and this is a chocolate bourbon aged in Grand Marnier barrels. So it's it's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Okay, now you always bug me that I need to have a good ice cube. Right. You just don't want a little tiny.
Just a little tiny. No, it's always good. The larger ice cubes just give us a little bit more time before they melt. So
you don't want to drink it fast.
Right.
This is a sipper, right?
And I personally like to go a little bit alcohol forward. So we'll do, I think that's what they call it.
So it's more than 2 ounces.
Right. 2.5 ounces will work.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
And you put that in first.
Yeah.
You don't put the orange in first?
Well, you can put it any way you want. But
not the bitters. This goes first. So alcohol forward means alcohol first.
Alcohol forward means alcohol forward. This one's really alcohol forward. And so there we have 2.5 ounces of bourbon. 100 proof bourbon.
100 proof.
Yeah.
Some bourbons can go to 140, right?
Oh yeah, barrel strength.
Barrel strength.
Yeah. So typically it's 2 ounces to 1 ounce of a sweetener, and today instead of using simple syrup, we're going to use maple syrup. Now there's a secret ingredient that only the folks that come on Sunday will know, and I will not do that today. I'm saving that for Sunday. So just so you know.
Okay.
So since we did 2.5 ounces of alcohol or spirits, we're going to do a half instead of a whole on, wrong end, on the maple syrup. Maple syrup is really,
So it's healthier. Like
it's healthier, and it really blends well. It goes well with it. It seems like it was made for the old fashioned.
does Kentucky, they tap the trees there,
Of course
right?
they
Like we're
sure.
right. So it goes to that like cheese roll. If it grows together, it goes together.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. And they don't have cane sugar really in Kentucky,
Right.
so we need to go, more
And
bougie.
then we want to do, we're going to do a little bit of orange.
So we don't get scurvy.
Right.
No scurvy.
It just gives you a nice little.
Like the aromatics.
Mhm.
Orange and cheese are a tough pairing.
Well, I'm sure they are.
Right.
Yeah.
So these are
And-
all tricky ingredients. Maple syrup and
Right.
cheese, it's difficult. And we're not going to tell you some of the secret cheeses that we are absolutely going to pair with when we're together.
Right.
But we do know that a triple cream brie, we've enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's
That has
very
been a
good.
really great pairing.
Very good.
We do have a Gouda.
Gouda is excellent.
My friends in the Netherlands would tease me, my American, because they like to sing like howda on Gouda.
And we want to do a couple of splashes of Angostura bitters.
So bitter forward too.
And to
Okay.
top that off, we are going to do cherry.
And again, cherries and cheese. That's a difficult pairing too. So you're giving me oranges,
Yeah.
maple syrup, cherries, all difficult.
And we put a little bit of cherry syrup in there. Just to. Wow, look at the color. It's perfect.
He makes the best old fashions. Okay,
Very
so
tasty.
I have this cheese that I wanted to try. Can you give me that knife over there? I found this cheese. It's a chocolate ricotta.
Whoa.
And I did not know if this would add too many flavors for us or if you would say no. So this is a risk. I'm taking a chance on this one. So we have chocolate, orange, your chocolate bourbon, your orange, your bitters.
Wow,
All
I
right.
couldn't have brought a better bourbon.
You brought the best bourbon.
Yeah, chocolate with bourbon.
You put those out of the frame.
Yeah, no kidding.
Give them 3, 4, 3. So you have chocolate, you have a smoked flavor.
Mhm.
And
I
then
have a rye finished in honey. So I have a whole series that are finished in honey barrels, but the one tonight is a chocolate finished in Grand Marnier barrels. So
when you said the chocolate finish, I thought maybe this chocolate cheese.
oh,
Okay, so
Perfect.
let me know. Tell me what you think. So Chuck is a master taster.
ooh. I like it. First time I've ever had chocolate cheese. Let's see how it goes with the bourbon.
I think it cuts down the alcohol. Like it's a heavy alcohol forward drink. I think
Oh,
the
it's
chocolate for
perfect.
me kind of brings the alcohol down
Yeah.
one step.
It's perfect. It goes perfectly with it.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So some cheeses that we have tasted, I think together with this was a Swiss, and we did not like Swiss in an old fashioned. That did not go. And
That's
that makes sense because it doesn't grow together, it doesn't go together. Swiss cheese was really
It's just got its own flavor, and it really fought against the alcohol. I felt like it did. And on the palate, it just didn't work well. But the buttery cheeses tend to go well, very
Yeah.
well. Double cream, all those. But there's so many things that you can do with those cheeses.
Also too, like a young cheddar, I don't think goes with this, but like a vintage and old cheddar, just like Parmesan, something crumbly and salty,
Right.
also kind of cuts through that.
Where does this come from?
Okay, so this is a chocolate ricotta. This is, to me, it's an Italian dessert cheese. So
Okay.
we're teaching people how to make mozzarella. So this is a nice at the end of having a caprese salad.
Wow, that's fantastic. I would rather have that than dessert. So,
All right, well, cheers.
cheers.
Come visit us. We're having bourbon and cheese
Right.
in Jonathan Winter's house. We have a flyer that you'll see right here. And thank you very much for joining us in the Cheese Cave.
You're welcome.